information is a little bit dodgy, like SCAT, which is the airline I flew on in my first video, and just like SCAT, it was also banned from flying in the EU. That ban has now been lifted along with SCAT, because I think all Kazakh airlines the ban was lifted for Kazakh airlines a few years ago. I have actually flown with Bek before a few days ago on the outward flight from Shymkent to Aktau. The reason I didn't film that one was because, also two reasons. First reason was because it was dark, so it wouldn't have looked that good, because it would have been pitch black. And secondly, it's because I've already filmed a video from Shymkent, which is my first video, which if you haven't seen, you can watch it now, which is my flight from Shymkent to Astana. So I thought today I'd film the return journey from Aktau back to Shymkent. Let's go and have a look at the airport.
Sorry, it's really noisy when I film that because of the strong wind. So I've just arrived inside the airport building. Quick security check. By the way, Aktau Airport is the third sort of largest and most important airport in Kazakhstan after Astana and Almaty. Just about to check in for my flight on Bek Air. There we go. Got my boarding pass. Going to go back downstairs now. Just have a little look around. Watch if the police are there. Just going to the toilet. Oh no. Or maybe not. The toilet was closed for cleaning. Have to try again later. In the departure lounge now. Quite a few people there. The airport looks a bit kind of, I don't know, there's something about it. It's like lacking something, isn't it? It's a bit basic, I'd say. Right, going to go to the toilet. Take two. More successful this time. This one was open. Get a view there of the street in front of the airport from that side. There's absolutely nothing there. I'm absolutely miles away from civilization. The airport's just built like in the middle of just a typical Kazakh steppe. A little cafe there. And getting on the bus now, ready to board the plane. So here we are. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bek Air, look at that. Fokker 100 in all its glory. Beautiful, isn't it just? Just on the plane. Let's find my seat. Nice bit of music playing just to sort of calm the nerves, which is very important when you're flying on Bek Air. You're always in for a bumpy ride with them. It's my second time flying on a Fokker 100. I flew on a Fokker 100 2 days before this flight, because this, like I said earlier, this is my return flight back to Shymkent. So I knew what I was expecting. But I'm going to make another video next week with more details about my experience on Bek Air. Definitely worth watching. So on the plane now, looking across to another Bek Air plane, also a Fokker 100, because all Bek Air planes are Fokker 100s, the only airline they have, so the only type of aircraft they have in their fleet. And here come a few more people, the last few stragglers Coming on our plane. Just getting off the bus there. Must also add that the seats on the emergency exit rows, there's no extra leg room. Not sure how good that is for security, for safety reasons. So I've never been, normally you get extra leg room on the emergency exit rows, but not with Bek Air, you don't. Look at that, that's old school, alright, isn't it? Look at it. Proper old school. It's like being in a museum on this plane. So it's two seats on the rows in the left hand side and 3 seats there, as you can see, on the right hand side. 5 seats in total in each row. Lovely bit of leg room. Or not.
Коллеги Школярі Назар, Юрія компанія «Саша». Командир жінки, ваші пасажири сидять на покіжні двоїки місця. Поїздчик за западом западом задумся на холодне повітря. Поїздся, що приймає систем. Із
You understand that? Because I didn't. Get ready for takeoff. Can't beat Bek Air, I'm telling you. Look at the sound of that. Gorgeous. And off we go, flying high into the sky. Look at it, there's just nothing there, it's just step. Here's a safety card. It's quite unique that it actually opens up. It's the first time I've seen a safety card that's like a little booklet. In-flight magazine's quite strange. It's called Sky, and look at it, September, October 2017. Bearing in mind this was, I took this flight in March of 2018. It's quite a good magazine. It's not a Bek Air magazine, it's like a general aviation magazine for Kazakhstan. is actually quite good. I spent quite a long time reading that. And the plane I took before that, a few days earlier, also the magazine was out of date, but it was a little bit newer than that one. It was something like December 2017. So I actually got to read a different magazine on both flights, which was pretty good, even though they were both out of date. Like I say, I'm not being sarcastic. It was actually a pretty good read. I did quite enjoy it. Reading about different airports there in the world. And this is what you get for food, not much. These little like biscuit things.
Голосовать не расстегивать ремни безопасности и не оставаться в своих местах, включение свободы, снять круизные ремни. Будьте осторожны при открытии багажных полок во избежание прикрытия багажа. Пожалуйста, не забирайте свои вещи в салоне. Спасибо, что воспользовались услугами авиакомпании Bek Air. Будем рады видеть вас вновь.
And we've arrived at a very dark
Welcome to Shymkent, local time 37:8. Clear outside temperature 14 degrees, above 0 centigrade. Also, please keep the glass on the settle of the super final switch off. Be careful not having overhead bin.
So we've arrived, and as you just heard there, they made an announcement in English. A couple of days early, when I flew out on Bek Air to Aktau from Shymkent, they didn't make any announcements at all in English. It was the first ever flight I've been on, the one I took 2 days ago, where there were no announcements in English. Doesn't bother me at all, so I speak Russian. Here we go, off the plane and onto a bus. Get a nice view of the plane now. It's coming, here we go. There it is again. Thank you, Bek Air. Fokker 100. It's actually very quick. Once you get off the plane and off the bus, you're very quickly outside. Just quickly walk through this transit area, they call it. Obviously no passport control, it's a domestic flight. Clogs up a bit at the door here. Once you get past here, you're pretty much outside. There we go. A few taxi touts hanging about, looking to rip you off. No need to get a taxi though, my car's here at the airport. Just going to my car now. And on my car. Opening the boot. Dump my luggage in there, my little bag. Job done really.
So that's great. Just arrived at Shymkent airport literally about a few minutes ago. Got off the plane. I'm already sitting in my car. Flight was fine. What's great about Shymkent airport is that you can just leave your car at the airport for free. You know, a lot of major airports around the world, you have to pay for parking, it costs a fortune. At Shymkent, you just literally leave your car in the car park, get on the plane. Come off the plane and get straight back in your car. Yeah, so all was good. Now, I am going to make a special video next week about, well, I've got a confession to make. you'll find out all about it next week. So just stay tuned for that. See you guys.